It's Time Warner Cable's local edition. My name is Brad Pomerance. Glad you're with us today. Our guest is Mike Judge. He is a member of the City Council in Simi Valley. And I want to speak with you about an interesting trend. There are many cities that are struggling and they are sending services back to the county. You're doing something differently as it relates to the libraries. You are taking services from the county and bringing it back to the city.
Yes, we are.
Tell us about it.
Earlier in the year, we decided that it would be better for the city if we would take over the operations of our library.
Why?
It seemed that the library system in Ventura County was losing membership, and we didn't want to be basically using our taxpayer dollars to fund the entire county service.
Now, the good news is you recently took over the library, but it was a seamless transition.
Correct.
The consumers, the patrons, they would have no idea that it happened. But my guess is, Councilman, that as a result of the city taking control, you're hoping to improve the service.
We are.
And so tell us about what consumers, patrons will see in the coming months as Simi Valley does take control.
It's right now we're going to stay under the control of the county for another year because we had to defend ourselves in a lawsuit.
Oh there was a lawsuit between?
There was.
Oh, of course, joy.
Between the employees that represent the union that runs the library.
I see.
And the city. It was basically over the way we did our withdrawal. And the courts upheld the way we did it. So now we're looking forward to a year with the county. Where nothing's going to change from where it is now. Mm-hmm. And when that year is over, we will come back with proposals from different operators to show where we're going to save our money.
So are you outsourcing to a private entity?
If that's the cheapest way to go, that's what we'll do.
Well, let's talk about that because, as you know, there are several, sadly, cities in California that are in such they're facing such a fiscal crisis, they're declaring bankruptcy. Stockton, Mammoth Lakes, San Bernardino. As we speak today, Compton is at risk. One of the reasons why these cities are in such dire straits is because they didn't outsource. And so maybe Simi Valley is being prescient, making the right move to try to save dollars.
That's the way we looked at it. The council thought that we could save money by opening the bids up and seeing who could bring us the best service for the lowest amount. And I think when we brought it back earlier this year, the lowest cost and the best provided service was an outsourced company.
So I have no doubt that this private company would do a fine job, but there are some struggles when you're dealing with private entities. Their bottom line is profit often, and the library system is by definition, it feels like it should be a nonprofit venture. So how do you balance, efficiencies with outstanding service?
Well, the city will still run the library. We will still have oversight over the library. So anything that the company that we bring in, whether it be the outside private company or it could be the city of Thousand Oaks, they will still.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. They were trying to get the contract to run our library.
Interesting. Mm-hmm.
So if one of those entities takes over the library, they will still have to answer to the city council, as far as being the overseers of what goes on there.
Now, I do want to go back to the issue of municipal bankruptcy. I have not heard any rumors that Simi Valley is at risk of municipal bankruptcy. That being said, it's got to be an interesting time to be a member of a city council, a decent medium-sized city, when you see what's going on out there.
It is. It's very strange times, actually, to see all this happening. But fortunately for Simi Valley, is we've had very good fiscal management with our just retired city manager. And he's done a great job. Our city's still in the black, and we're looking good.
Amen. His name is Mike Judge. He is a member of the City Council in beautiful Simi Valley, California. My name is Brad Pomerance. Thank you so much for watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.